Hey y'all, it's Betsy with Happily Ever After Etc. and welcome back to another Pandora video. So today we are traveling and getting ready in this video to get on the ship, the Panorama, where I currently am standing, but the ship sailed out of Singapore. And while I was there, I was able to hit 2 separate Pandora stores. They have quite a few. I will put up the map that I found, all of the different Pandora stores in Singapore, in case you are near a different one than the 2 I visited. But the first store was actually in the airport. Now, the Singapore airport is huge. They have the Jewel, which is their large indoor waterfall and kind of jungle, and it is actually surrounded by a big shopping mall. I will show you how to use their interactive GPS display map to find the Pandora store and what charms they have. From there, we actually went over to the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which also has a mall similar to the Venetian with little like gondolas and a little like river in the mall, and how we found the Pandora store there and which exclusives they have at that location. So let's start in the Jewel at the airport, and then we will travel to Marina Bay Sands. I'm in Marina Bay Sands. They'll drop you off here whether you have a taxi or a Grab. And we're going to go right in this main entrance and find Pandora. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, so we came down 2 levels to Canal Street, and here is the map. You can see that we are right here. It says Pandora. It's right up here on the right. So let's go check it out. Alright, let's go in, see what they have. All right, y'all, so here's everything we ended up with from the Pandora Singapore store. If you spent 219, was it, Mom? Or was it 15? It's either 219 or 215 in Singapore dollars. You did get this jewelry box, which is very similar to the pink jewelry box Mom and I both already have that we got in Mexico. Has a mirror. Hello. And we just had them put all of our charms right in here since we try not to waste boxes when we're on trips. We're going to either consolidate or throw them away. I prefer to put my charms in my jewelry box than have all those extra Pandora boxes for my suitcase. Sorry, I needed an extra hand. So in the very bottom, there is a little pouch you can put charms or other things in. Has the tray that has a spot for bracelet, charms, rings, earrings, and then it has the top of the tray, which is the mirror. So from there, Mom actually took advantage of the promotion they have going on, which is for $149, you got a bracelet and 2 charms. Now there was a limited amount of charms you could pick from. It was 1 tray, and the MerLion, which is Singapore's main charm, I'll take it out and show you, was on the tray. So what we did was for this bundle, she picked up 1 MerLion for her and 1 for me because the rest of the tray were not exclusives. So technically for her bundle, she got her bracelet and the 2 MerLions. Then she wanted this little Japanese doll, which is an exclusive over here. A lot of the Asian exclusives you can get in other countries. I mean, we're not in Japan right now, but they had quite a few Japan exclusives. I picked out the koi fish and the panda. So everything we got was an exclusive. We don't like to necessarily buy charms that are available back home when we are shopping in other countries. So give me a second. I'm going to take these all out of the bag so you can see them. All right, so first up are Mom's charms. The little Japanese doll is so cute in her little kimono. And I love that. It says Pandora on one side. And it has the S925 ALE on the other. She has her cute little hands and her hair up. Let's look at the back where she's a slippery little gal. That big blue bow. She is so cute. I will probably want this one day, but you know, most of the dangle charms were $159 or $139. The MerLion, I believe, was $85. And of course, this is their main little symbol that you can go down to MerLion Park and see the big MerLion. It's half lion, half mermaid, or half fish. That's the pretty tail and the lion's mane. He's a very sweet little charm. All right, now we have the sparkly panda. Now Pandora has had a few pandas over the years. The original one is not as sparkly. This one's whole head is CZ's. And it does feel weighted that I do think it will sit nicely on the bracelet because it goes through the head instead of the body. Typically, if it goes through the body, they flip upside down. The MerLion's probably going to flip. Yep, she's automatically upside down, which you can fix by putting them, around other charms that help hold them up. But sometimes they're just flippers. Then I did get the koi fish. My brother and I love fish. We both have aquariums, so I have been wanting this fish for a while. I have almost all of Pandora's fish. It's that pretty red and white enamel. He's on the gold coin. With the CZs on the bail. S925 ALE. Nothing on the other side. So there we go. That is everything we picked up. They were having the spend and get a free jewelry box promotion. At the moment, I do believe the bundle is something they often have, but Singapore quite often has sales or bundles. Last week before we came, they were having a buy 3 charms, get 1 free sale. So you always want to check what kind of sales they're having. All right, y'all, I hope that helped. Of all the Singapore locations, these 2 seemed the most easily accessible. If you are a tourist, there's a good chance you're going to be going to the MerLion Park, the Marina Bay Sands, the Gardens by the Bay, where the first Pandora store is, or at the airport. Of course, Asia, including Singapore, have quite a few exclusives, and it was fun to find like the Japanese doll and the koi fish at the store in Singapore and at the airport. It's interesting that the little Japanese Shibu Inu was only at the airport. So there you go. If you're looking for him, check out the one at the airport store. In the meantime, we will come across any other Pandora stores on this trip. You will see a video, but so far, we've actually traveled to Vietnam, where there did appear to be a Pandora, but we never got close enough to it, and Malaysia, where there were no Pandoras. There will definitely be one in Hawaii, and perhaps the Philippines. So stay tuned. Bye.